quick. Okay, we are recording. So this is our mini Facebook audit that Beth had asked me to kind of look through her Facebook and just see if there's anything that I recommend or any tips, make sure her posts look good. And I was like, you know what? Her page is really good, but I feel like it's the perfect page to just do like an example of a mini Facebook audit. So thank you, Beth, for allowing us to do this. And hopefully this is helpful too. If you have questions or if you want us to take a look at your page, let us know. I'm going to pull up her page right now and just kind of go through um, a couple things that I noticed. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, here's her page. All right, can you guys see Beth's page here? Give me like a thumbs up. Yeah, okay, cool. So, because I can't, when I'm sharing my screen, I can only still just see us. Like I can't see what you guys see. So anyways, okay, so this is Beth's Facebook page. She just added this beautiful cover photo this morning. I think it's perfect. It fits really good right there. So that's great. Her profile picture is perfection. Please, you guys, if you are running a business on social media, do not have your dog or your cat, like, or flowers. Like, please have it be you, maybe even your family. I really think it's best to just be you and then maybe the family in the cover photo. But you can see her face clearly. It's good lighting. That's a great profile picture. So good job on that. Something else I wanted to point out that really is not part of an audit, but you see this blue ring around her profile here? That means she has active stories. Okay, you always want to have active stories up there. So good job on that. And then we're just going to scroll through on her info. She has a little bit about her. That's perfect. Not too much, not too little. And then you can see here her profile picture that she added this morning. So that's cool. I love that she's doing the countdown posts. And something I wanted to point out that is she's doing everything right here is she's adding a picture of herself to all of these countdown posts. So it's just something eye-catching that I never want to see, especially a long post with no picture at all. Like you could do those short ones with like the color block or color block background, whatever it's called. Obviously, you can't add a picture to those, but with a post like this, it's perfect to have a picture of herself, and it's a fun picture, like it's an eye-catching picture, right? So then we're going to scroll down a little bit. You can see, I think this is a reel here that she has posted there. So she's mixing up posts and reels, so that's good. Now, something I noticed here that when I'm scrolling, because also you want to like treat your Facebook wall as like it's more than a business card because obviously your business card is just one little thing, but like a preview to you, right? So you want it to be clean, consistent, show all the things. But something I noticed here, and Beth, chime in if you want, but there's two of these. I don't know if that was a glitch, but I'm seeing it like here and here. So,
Probably a glitch.
okay,
Yeah.
so I don't know, like, I don't want to say delete one and then it accidentally deletes the other one if it was a glitch. I'm not really sure, but that's just something I noticed where it was duplicated. So you
Yeah,
could,
and I was practicing reels, so I'm kind of like touching
awesome,
in on that, right? And
perfect.
with, doing stories, reels, posting, new to that. So it probably just duplicated and me pressing a button.
And you
So,
know what I
yeah.
think happened here now that I'm looking at it? It looks like the reel was posted and then shared. Like maybe you shared the
Oh,
reel to your profile. Because see right here
okay.
how it says Beth and then Beth. So you could probably delete this
D-
one
Okay.
because the original reel was posted right
Posted.
here. Yep. So then it just kind of cleans it up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and then she's got our infamous, famous, whatever we want to call it, the pineapple pizza post that is it's such a silly thing, but like one of you said the other day on the Zoom, if somebody tells me to ask about pineapple on a pizza, I'm going to do it. So, which I love. And she did it. And look, she has 28 comments on there. So it's just a fun engagement post with this is what I was talking about with the color block background. Love these kind of posts. For me personally, these posts get the most engagement, interaction, whatever. It's eye-catching, it's quick to read. And it's simple. Like you don't want people to have to use too much brain power on your post or they're not going to read it. They're not going to comment. They're not going to think about it. So this is just simple yes or no, like no brain power. So love that. And then a family post, which I love. You want to mix in like your family stuff. Her beautiful, beautiful daughter. Oh my gosh. Those shoes I'm like dying over. I'm like, if I could wear shoes like that again. Haven't worn heels in probably 20 years, but
They only wear them for pictures, Tasha,
right.
and then they move to tennis shoes. So it's
I could
only for
maybe
that
handle that.
moment. Yeah, you can handle that, and then they move to tennis shoes.
So cute. So that's super cute. Love that. And then I think this one, yep. So this, Beth, same thing happened here where it looks like you posted the reel, but then shared it. So again, you could probably delete that one just to clean it up just a smidge. And then
Hey,
something,
Tasha,
yeah.
what I'm wondering, Beth, are you sharing that on Instagram as well?
Oh,
It's
good.
probably a duplicate, Ashley. Because I'm playing with the reels, right? And so it's probably a duplicate between Instagram and Facebook because I have them sharing together
Yep.
so I can't remember if I made it. And yeah, so it's probably just a duplication. Like I said, I'm playing around with reels, so
Yeah.
it's new.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
actually, because if one's linked, like if you're posting on Instagram and then it's linked to automatically post on Facebook, which is a great idea, but then you're also posting it on Facebook, well, now it's going to show up twice on Facebook. So no big deal, but just something like you could just clean that up just a smidge, just so it, isn't duplicated. And then I noticed right here when you're doing reels, see how you have like the words for the song, which is cool, but then it's overlapping there with your text.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
saw
again,
that
not a
too.
big deal. It's like a total like learning, like once you really start getting into reels, you'll be like, oh, okay, this all makes sense now. So these, when you add captions like that, you can actually drag them smaller and then you can move it up to the corner. You can move it wherever you want. But love that you're doing the reels and the posts and all the things. So that looks great. And then here's another one of our countdown posts, which I love. Another great picture of her. Great post here. And it's also, you guys, it's public, which is important. You want these to be public. And then there was something else I saw. So just another duplicate reel here. Okay, this one. This was the one that I was like, I'm gonna see if she'll let me do this live. So this person, I don't know if you know him personally or not, doesn't really matter. He tagged you and a bunch of other people in this post. So it's showing up on your timeline. We don't want that there, right? Like it's somebody else's advertisement, whatever it is, I don't know, but I believe so there's a couple things you can do here. You can definitely just click here. It's not going to show the same for me, but if you click there, you can untag yourself. Because it just kind of looks spammy and it's confusing, especially if you're posting about other products now. And then there's this, so but also in your settings, you can go into your Facebook settings and set it so you have to approve any posts that either are going to your wall or that somebody tags you in to allow it to show on your timeline or not. So that's a great tip just for that, because this was nothing you did, but it is showing on your profile. And a lot of people do these. You just got to be aware of them or hide them or, whatever. And then I think I kind of stopped there. So let's just look. Here's another family picture for like a nomination for senior parents, which is so cute. We'll just scroll down a couple more. And if there's questions in the meantime too, let me know. Oh yeah, Ashley's letting everybody know we are going to do a workshop on Sunday, like evening, I think, about setting up your profiles properly. That was Ashley's idea, which I'm super excited to offer that to you guys. And then let's see.
So on the top of hers, does she have her link set up? I didn't see that.
Like in her bio,
Uh-huh.
I'll go back up there and look.
I
I
did do
actually,
it. Sorry. I did actually, that's a good thing because I did do it on Instagram, but I need to do it on Facebook. But I put
okay,
my
perfect.
my link in the Instagram, but I don't have it on this side.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I did actually see this one. I love this post too because I mean, who doesn't love pink? But it's just it's an empowering, motivational post, which these type of posts are very shareable. Like you'll notice this type of thing, people are going to share that, which then is going to get more engagement on your post and your feed and your algorithm. So this is a great one. I'll just go down a couple more and then if we have questions, here's her family post again. Super cute. Now this like this is probably spam, like a spam thing. So you might want to just like block that person or, clean that up. Um, and then it looks like just like a little cute little,
Tagging my mom. Yeah,
yeah,
tagging my
it's so
mommy, just a
cute.
mommy
That's, I
thing.
mean, it's
Yeah.
sad, but so cute. But another just like a heartfelt post. So love those. Um, Okay, and then we've got this was another reel, I think that was duplicated. Or maybe it's a post, I'm not sure, but it does show twice. Yeah, so everything else I think looks pretty good. Um, and then so yeah, we could, like Ashley mentioned, add up here in her bio to have her link so it's just clickable because a lot of I don't know why it's not loading, but there we go. So it'll show right up here. And that because a lot of people are watching and it's like the what do we call those, like the lurkers, like they're watching what you're doing, they're kind of seeing what you're posting, maybe they're interested, but taking that initiative to like ask for information, sometimes they don't want to because they think we might hound them or whatever the reason. So we do want an easy way for them to get information if it's those type of people that just don't want to ask. So you can add your link up in there. And then Ashley, do you have anything else for her?
No, I think that's good. I think having the link is good, and it can be either like a landing page or it could be your referral link, or it could also be like the VIP one that we have. That's what I have on mine so that they can actually request information. And then you can kind of start to have that engagement with them. So I really like that one, but I definitely think having the link there so when people come, they know exactly what you're doing and how to find you. Well, they can find you on there, but you know what I mean. But I think that's good. I love the mixture of business and personal. That's really good. I really like your page. Obviously, I was like commenting on every single one of them. But yeah, I think it's good.
Awesome. Thank you, Beth. Well, how about you? Do you have any questions about anything or?
No, I just wanted, this is a lot of experimenting. So
Yeah,
I appreciate, like, I said, I'm getting into the reels and understanding that. So some of it's practice, right? And
absolutely.
that's the only way you're going to learn.
It's
And
totally
seeing,
true with reels. You can't really just watch something and learn reels. You got to get in there. You got to get
yeah,
dirty, mess up. What's messy action? Just do it. Like, and you'll figure out those little things because there's so many tools within reels that, it you
yeah,
don't
that's
know
just the
until you're
biggest.
just in there doing it.
Exactly. And I actually, sometimes we probably don't scroll all the way down our profile. So it's great,
Right.
I think, to kind of make it I don't want to say habit, but you go through it every once in a while and be like, oh, there is a duplicate there and kind of
Right.
clean that up because people are watching and they're going to and they're like,
Absolutely.
oh, well, why is she doing two different, two things are there. So I think that's a good practice that I'm
Yeah.
gonna, take away from it is to go through it every once in a while and just kind of scroll through. And like you said, some spam stuff that I didn't know what that person was doing. I was like, did they tag? So it's great to know they tagged me, like
They
those
tagged
types
you.
of
Yep.
things. Yeah. So those are just little hints that I'm going to take away from this and hopefully other people, learn from it
Yeah.
because it's stuff that I'm experimenting and trying to learn myself. So
Yeah, that's
it's
perfect.
cool. It's great.
And being in that habit of keeping your profile clean is a good thing. I tend to scroll, well, I say once a week. It's probably more often than that, but it's because, and I don't know if other people have this, but I don't get notified on all my comments. So a lot of times I'll scroll through to see what I've missed, like who commented that I didn't get to. So that's another just good thing to keep an eye on, because Facebook, I don't know. I feel like after the first couple comments on a post, I stop getting comments. And I'll go to a post and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's 14 comments I didn't even know about. Like a week ago, I've totally never got back to these people. So I do tend to scroll my page a couple times a week, I would say. So
Yeah,
it
I
is a
think that's a
good
great,
habit.
yeah, I think that's great. Yeah. And Ashley,
Ashley,
you
are
asked,
you
is the profile in professional mode? What does that mean? You're on mute.
Yeah, I mean, I had some really good things I was over here saying.
I'm like, you're
Uh,
muted, Ashley.
So, well, two things, professional mode, and then Tasha can show you that, but professional mode's good because it's going to show you how all of your posts are performing. The other thing it's going to tell you is comments you haven't commented to. It's going to say,
Yep.
hey, go back and
Ah,
comment to these people. And then something else that I do on a regular basis is where your three dots are, which it's not going to show up on Tasha's, but where your three dots are there, if you go press that, it's going to say like, what does it say? It's going to let you see what your profile looks like, your public profile. And
Yeah.
I like to scroll through there because then that will tell you if
ah,
there's anything weird. So anybody that's not your friend, it's going to show you what they see.
okay.
Um, like it's going to say maybe like view as, and then it's going to say
Ah,
the
yep.
public profile. So I just like taking a look at that too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
that's
good
great.
idea.
That's a good idea. Okay, and I see the turn on professional mode in that those
Okay,
dots too.
perfect. I
So
was just
that's
going to say,
great.
I think that's where it's at. So that is
Yeah, I see
great.
that.
And that's also how you can start monetizing your Facebook. If like that's the first step. Ashley, I've had it for so long. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ashley, you first turn on professional and then you have to be invited to monetization. Is that right?
Yep.
I
Yep.
think, okay. But that's kind
Yeah.
of like your first step, and it does give you like insights and some other like features and stuff like that. So
Okay,
I
great.
recommend it, but that's up to you.
And what does that Ashley, what does that do from when you say professional mode? What does that do?
It's going to show you your insights first. So every post you're going to see how many reactions. It's going
Got
to
it.
actually tell you your best posting time. So when your followers are actually engaging on your
Ah,
post, like the best
Yeah.
times to post. Um,
Let me
it's going to
show
give you a
you
lot.
mine
It's going
while
to
we
give you
have.
like goals to hit and like steps that you can take. It's going to say like weekly challenges, and then that as you unlock those, it's going to actually
mm,
boost your algorithm. But then,
okay.
of course, then Meta is going to turn around and pay you for your performance.
Got it.
So
Okay,
this
here's
is my
Tasha's.
professional dashboard here. It looks
Got
like
it.
it's still loading. I don't know why that's blank. I normally check this on my phone, to be honest. I like the phone version better for some reason. But yes, it does give you like some of your insights here. There will be, like Ashley said, the weekly challenges. I don't know why they're not showing. And then just more insights here. You can run your ads. I think that's ads. I don't know because I don't do ads, but this is on
Okay.
the phone is actually a much better view,
Better.
to be
Yeah,
honest. But
sometimes, yeah, the phone on Facebook seems to be
yeah,
better in
this
certain
is
things.
not
Yeah.
really what I
Okay.
wanted to show you, but you kind of just get a little bit of an idea of
Okay.
what those options are there.
Yeah, I see some recent like content. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, so I hope this was helpful. It'll kind of be, I
Very
guess, like
much.
a little sneak peek into Sunday. We'll put a little bit more of a strategy behind Sunday and walking through really setting up your profile the right way to run business on social media, because I
Okay.
mean there is, like I posted this morning, like you see all these posts in groups of like, I want to make money online, and then you look at their page and they haven't posted in like 5 years. I'm like, I can't, you can't, I don't, then you need a job. Like that's different than an online business, which nothing's wrong with that, but that you just can't run an online business without some sort of social media presence or activity. So so we'll get you everybody all fixed up with that. And any other questions anybody has? Or there's a few people on here actually. So thank you guys for
Yeah.
being on. I hope this was helpful, Beth. Again, thank you so much
Yeah,
for
very
letting us
much.
use your page. I'm like, this is the perfect page. She's doing all these great things. There's just a few little tweaks just to clean up your, like what everybody else sees. So
Yeah, no, it was very helpful. Thank you.
perfect.
It just some little key things and things to kind of look out for, like you said, and just to
Yeah.
kind of tighten it up, right?
Yep.
And no, this is very helpful for me and
Awesome.
hopefully other people, it's very helpful for them too, because it just those little tweaks make a lot of sense. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
All
No, great.
right. If anybody else has questions, you can unmute yourself. Feel free. I'll stay on until everybody's off, but I think that's all we got for today. And we have, you guys, actually, while I have you, really important updates today. Ashley, my notes are upstairs. What do you remember what time Justin's update was tonight? Was it 6 Pacific, 8 Central, I think?
I
I don't
do
know
not.
for sure, but
It's in placement of the product call, right?
yes, I'll put everything in the group chat, but make sure to be on that tonight. There's some really, really good, exciting updates.
What did you say, Jeremy?
I think it's 8. That should be 8 Eastern, 7 Central.
Okay, so 5 Pacific, 6, no wait, 5 Pacific, 6
Six.
Mountain, 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you guys then. It's going to be a really great update. Thanks for hopping on this morning, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks, guys.
Tasha. Thanks,
Thank
Ashley.
you. Bye,
Yep.
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.